Good afternoon, Alia ma'am, Ranveer sir and Karan sir. I would like to begin with thanking the IIMUN for providing me with this opportunity through the Back to School series. I'm Neeli Chawla from Sacred Heart School, Kalyan. And my question for you all is, when we think of the cinema as an industry, it is the glitz and the glamour that pops up in our minds. But there is also a downside, a negative aspect to the industry, to the people associated with this industry, be it the box office pressure, or the media, or the trolls. So, what advice would you like to give to us students about the setbacks that we may have in our life, in our future?
Number one, what's your name?
Neeli Chawla.
Nidhi. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Nidhi. So something that I learned and very early on, it just happened through open dialogue and conversation in my house. Life is hard, yeah. That's basically it. It's not industry, it's not anything. You have ups, you have downs. You just have to keep a grateful heart and take each day as it comes and not put too much pressure on yourself to ace everything. I think one of the things that Karan said is the most important three words that we don't say is I don't know, I messed up, I'm not right, I could be wrong. And if you are right, and if you've not messed up, and you do know, then anybody saying anything doesn't matter. Because you know you're right. Vis-a-vis box office, I think that's something that as an industry we will always feel very, very responsible about, because we know that our audience spends their hard-earned money and comes to watch our movie. So it's our responsibility to entertain them. So that pressure we willingly take. Because if we don't take that pressure, then we will not be responsible and we will not put our 150% every day. I suddenly lost some sort of breathing started in my ear.
Thank you so much.
Super. Yes, Dinesh. Thank you, Aditi. And
good afternoon, Shudh sir, Karan sir, Alia ma'am, and Ranveer sir. My name is Karan Castellino. I'm 14 years old. I'm one of India's youngest climate activists, and I study in Don Bosco High School, Borivali West. I would like to specially
How's the football team doing, bro?
Football team doing awesome.
Yeah. Don Bosco है करेगी awesome. Fierce competitor, right? In football, Don Bosco.
I would like to thank IMUN and my school and Shudh sir for this opportunity. I would like to start by saying, how do you all feel that, as influential people in the entertainment industry, that Bollywood can play a role in promoting campaigns, in promoting a good campaign for many such initiatives like mental health, gender equality, and an issue which really deserves our attention, which is climate change and environment sustainability. From Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani, what do you feel is your message that you aim to not just give to us students, not just to our city, but to the full world?
Baba, what did you say your name was? Zidane. Zidane from Don Bosco.
Zidane.
Okay, Zidane. Zidane, it's critical to know that while films are a mode of entertainment, they're also very impressionable, and it's critical for filmmakers to always have something to say. Like I said previously, perhaps coated with entertainment, perhaps coated with cinematicness, but eventually you've got to say something. I think the one thing that plagues our society is male privilege. It's very critical that we address it, not only as a society, but also understand it in families, that male entitlement and male privilege is one thing that constantly, as I said, plagues us, but also can really be impressionable to the mind of the young boy and girl in the house, or either. This is one thing that Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani addresses, is male privilege, male entitlement, and how it can actually be the fulcrum of disaster in a household. Of course, this sounds loaded, but it's coming through in the most accurate manner ever in this film.
I hope that
I'd like to end by saying that you all are really a big inspiration to me, and I just hope to work with you someday.
Oh, thank you.
God bless you. God bless you for that.
so sweet. So let's go to one final question from Bombay before we open up to questions from across the country.
ये जो माइक में जो मोहतरमा बोल रही हैं, हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग.
Good morning, Rishabh sir. Good morning to everyone present here. Karan sir, Alia ma'am, Ranveer sir. So,
Good afternoon to you.
yeah, good afternoon. I'm so sorry. I'm Kalpana Joshi from NL Dalmia High School, and we are so thrilled to meet you here today. We have been jumping literally and dancing all the way. We have come from Mira Road today just to see you guys, our Rocky and Rani in real life. So my question to you guys today is, what challenges did you face while making the movie when you're working with such diverse teams who have so many different perspectives? So how did you handle them, and were there any fun incidents or any incidents at all that you would like to share?
Go Rocky.
Every day was a delight. I only have fond memories. A great honor and a privilege to be collaborating with some of the finest talents in the world of cinema, some stalwarts of our industry. That was a huge deal for me, to be sharing screen space with Dharminder, Jaya Bachchan, Shabana Azmi. For an actor like me, that's straight out of a dream. It's like, I can't describe to you what it means to me to be sharing screen space with the people who have inspired you to actually do this. And there's such fine actors, so much to learn from them. But even so, with Karan around, there's always a humor, there's always a lightness of being, and there were a lot of young people on our set, so it was a very high energy, a lot of rib tickling, back slapping, born homie, camaraderie. It was like a bunch of friends coming together to create something from the heart. You know, everybody came with such good energy, positivity, and good intentions. I only have the best and fondest memories, and you know, it's like 10 years, 20 years down the line, that's all I'll be left with. The memory of my experience and the moments and memories that we created when we were collaborating on set.
And I have to add to that it was all fun and lovely and all that, but we did feel very bad for what we put Alia through in Kashmir in sub-zero temperatures. She was in a chiffon sari. It's just something that I wanted to do as a homage to Yash Chopra, but we don't realize, you know, when you call it the world of glamour and glitter, but being in -2, -3, -4 degrees in a chiffon sari and then having to emote, look pretty, is not easy. And while you might diss it and say, oh, who does this kind of song in this day and age, I will still very proudly say that I'm very happy I did this for Yash Uncle, and I did this for myself as his biggest fan. But my apologies for putting you through it, only because we were also guilty, because like Ranveer was in like puffed jackets, but to give credit to him that he was equally empathetic for what she was going
I was
through.
going to say that, like, all the puff jackets in between takes were coming on to me only.
Yeah.
And he was like, everybody was doing everything to keep
Okay,
me
but this is really about what Alia and the way she went about it, I must say, displayed exemplary leadership skills. She's very aware of the fact that she is a leader on that set, and she was a trooper. You know, it's not that everybody, it was really cold. Let me tell you, I was wearing like 3 layers and I was still freezing. Everybody in the crew, it's like our toes were freezing walking in that snow. And I was wearing snow boots, so you can only imagine what it must be
And
like
then to lip
for her.
sync the song,
Yeah.
especially say, Phagun ke mausam tum kya mile. His Phagun was not coming out.
And
when it was that
every
cold.
step of the way, you know, everybody was concerned about Alia. Alia, are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm good, let's go. It's like, you don't realize
That's amazing.
sometimes
That's really amazing.
the blood, sweat and tears that go into this. And props to Alia Bhatt for being an absolute trooper and a trooper.
Well, we see the final product, right? But so much of it.
It's very difficult, yeah. It's very cold.